The Way I Changed by Frances Calderon. Have you ever felt the pleasure of being alone? Well, I did. I'm Frances. I was born and raised in Olongapo City, Zambales, Philippines. I get distracted very easily. Sometimes even slip of small things. You all know what this means? And I'm clumsy. Sometimes it makes me look cute though. So I'm fine with it. I'm also taller than average human being at Waipao High School. My life in the Philippines was remarkable, wholesome, and sometimes a disaster until my family decided to move to Hawaii. I had some pals, comrades, buddies, partners, or friends for short, whatever you want to call them. However, they're all just memories now. Moving to Hawaii was very enjoyable to me because of how I get to buy stuff I couldn't even get before. It is because my dad gives me $20 sometimes. That's 1,097.85 in pesos. I could get over 5 shirts within in the Philippines supermarket. More like street markets. Those things have everything you need. You can find veggies, which is what I hate, meat, shirts and pants, toys, and even pets. However, there were some downsides to moving to Hawaii. Those people who I now call makakapalang muka started to forget about me. I tried getting along with them, but none of it worked. There were times that my days were almost always gloomy, yet I got the hang of it after a while. Jumping back to last summer of 2022, I went back to the Philippines. I contacted them saying that we should hang out sometime, just trying to be friendly to them, even though they did me dirty. They all replied saying they'd make a plan for the whole group. I waited for days and days thinking how I would feel when I met them again. Though, after waiting for so long, they kind of avoided me, and I didn't even get to meet them. They all left me undelivered after I texted them. I even tried calling some of them, but none answered. After everything, there were times that I would really overthink what I had done when I was in the Philippines for them to do that to me. After a while, I realized maybe they weren't the friends that were for me, so I moved on. Even after everything that had happened between my friends, I had a very joyful trip back in the Philippines. I had a good amount of money to spend that my dad gave me. But since I had no friends, I used it all for myself and my mom. I remember buying some clothes, a ball, new shoes, and even food that I couldn't get before. Afterwards, I also got my mom into the salon and literally experienced having her buy groceries for the 15,000 pesos. I wish that the next time I go back to the Philippines, I can do this with her again with an enhanced budget. In the end, after coming back to Hawaii, I started trying to increase my confidence. At first, I started a new hobby playing games at midnight where I got addicted. It couldn't be avoided since in our house between 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. is the only time I feel at peace. In the Philippines, I also usually play basketball once a week, but now I feel more eager to play it every single day. The excitement of the game really helped me move on. Now I got new friends and I've been trying to talk more unlike before. Whenever someone asked me a question, I usually didn't talk whenever I couldn't answer it right, but now I just say I don't know. My mind was improved. I understand now that every mistake can somewhat gain me knowledge. Even after everything that had happened, I'm enjoying life now only because of new friend that came up to me and introduced me to my new friends.